So welcome friends, welcome to Agile Technical Mighty, and today's video is very special for you. So today, make sure that you watch the video until end. So today I show you that how you can configure your broadband connection in your home or office or hostel. So it doesn't matter that you are a student or a old person or something. So this tutorial for everyone. So I make this tutorial very easy because so everybody is understand properly. So first you have to that. So as you can see that this is recently my cable operator installed a broadband connection in my home. This is the Cyrotech. Okay, so this is the Cyrotech modem routers, and sometimes in the dark area, so there is a line of optical fiber. Okay, so this is my optical fiber broadband connection. So in previously, normal people use normal cable connection. The advantage of optical fiber is the optical fiber has a higher data speed rate, so that means you get a higher internet speed if you use this optical fiber in your laptop. Okay, so here what they do is just give the install optical fiber using a modem router, and then this is the power cable. Okay, this is the power cable, and that's the modem gave electric from this power cable, and after that this is a LAN cable which is inserted. This LAN cable is inserted in my LAN port. So how a LAN port looks like, so now the video is start from here. Okay, so a LAN port is this kind of port. So if you focus here, this is a clip system. Okay, so this called a LAN port. This is a clip system. So as you can see, previously this is a clip system. So sorry for my poor video quality. Actually I shoot it from my Lumia 640 XL camera, so I don't have any DSLR camera. So you have to understand from this video, because I think this is a very easy. You can easily find the LAN port. Okay, you have to find the LAN port. Some laptops have don't have this clip, and some laptop has this clip. Okay, so and so first what you have to do is, after installing your broadband connection in your home, so it's maybe a normal cable and maybe a optical fiber cable. So first, this LAN port looks like, the LAN cable looks like. What you have to do is just plug this LAN cable into your LAN port of your laptop or computer. Okay, and here is the steps that. Okay, so make sure that you properly insert it into your computer laptop, and otherwise the clip may be broken. So this is a clip type system here. So as you can see, so first this is a clip. Okay, so this is a clip. Just as you can see, this is a clip system. So first just give a small amount of pressure there, and after that, so as you can see that this is successfully installed. The clip side is in below. Okay, so make sure that the the clip of your laptop is the clip is in below side. Okay, the clip of this LAN cable is in the below side. So friends, after inserting the LAN cable into the LAN port of your computer laptop, make sure that your your uh, your optical fiber line should be turned on. That means make sure that your power should be on. Okay, so as you can see, I turn on this connection, and here this is a power indication is there. Okay, so this is the power indication. So and you can see this is a loss. That means if you have any data loss is there, so this is a link. And another thing is, from here you also you also monitor everything. That means this power means this so each and every button I explain you here. So if this power is turned on, that means your modem has successful power connection, and this loss means there's some kind of data loss. And this is a link act mean this why this LAN cable is successfully connected to your computer or laptop. Okay, this is the power means power, loss means data loss. This link act means this LAN cable is successfully connected to your laptop or computer, and this REG means your uh, this has a stable internet connection. If you follow this reg indication is fluctuating so much, that means there should be a network issue on your broadband connection. And this is a systems mean all the other indications that that means link act reg loss power is successfully working. If this cis is blinking, then you have some network issue. Another thing, you have to wait whenever you first turn on the system. You have to wait for 4 to 5 minutes, depend on the situation and depend on the hardware also. If you have a high amount of modem, high mbps of modem, then this speed may be fast. Okay, but my cable operator give me a 500 rupees modem here. So okay, so this is, and after that, so okay, so let's jump into this laptop. Okay, so I don't have any after effects, so okay. So friends, this step is very very important. So from this step, make sure that you properly see each and every part of the video, and you should uh, understand very very carefully. Okay, so here, so after inserting the LAN cable into my LAN port of my laptop or computer, here the now the main play start here. So here, so after that, after installing this, make sure that here a connection is the connection icon is appear here, and select is internet access. Okay, so why this maybe for your maybe some cases, and 90% chance that in your case it should not connected to the internet, because I have already configured this on my laptop. That's why it's saying that it is internet access. In your case is it's showing the option here that unable to connect to the internet. So now what you have to do is, so after that, make sure that just icon will be visible here. It does not matter this it is internet access or not. So after that, so after inserting this, okay, this icon should be appear here. Here just right click on this, right click, not left click, right click on the select open network and sharing center. Here in my case, my internet, I successfully connected to the internet because I previously configured this. So in your case, there is a cross sign here. Okay, here is a cross sign that it is not connected, your system is not connected to your system is not connected to the internet, and with a cross sign. So here, so just scroll down below. Here is settings called network and sharing center. Just open this network and sharing center, and if you is unable to find this from your from, suppose your any kind, suppose your computer has some kind of issue and that did not showing the network here, did not showing this icon here, you can also go to the control panel here and select. From here you can select network and status. Okay, okay, so open control panel, just open, not go to this all control panel items, select. You can also find it from all control panel items here and select network and, okay, so I suppose, okay, so you have to find, because I don't want to make this video. So suppose in the network and internet status. Okay, so here you select. As you can see that if your broadband, if your if your LAN cable is successfully connected your computer or laptop, that means not it is connected to the internet, the internet is not working or not, that is secondary matter. If it's successfully this LAN port, if the LAN cable is successfully connected to your LAN port of your computer laptop and it's detected as Ethernet connection here, so it 100% it is detected as Ethernet, because this is called Ethernet cable. Okay, it is detected here if your internet is not working also and as well as working also. This make sure that this Ethernet will be detected here, and after that what you have to do is, okay, so go to the change adapter settings. So what I do is, here go to this, right click and open network and sharing center. Just understand this network and sharing center, just open this. You can also open from here. Okay, just search on this and network and sharing center. You can also find this network status here some. Okay,
network and sharing center. You can also open from this search control option. Okay, so after that select network and open network and sharing center. Here select change adapter settings. Okay, not any advanced sharing settings, click change adapter settings. Okay, after that you don't be hesitate, each and every steps I explain you. Okay, so I have used, so what is the functionality of this? So I use VMware workstation. VMware workstation give you some kind of free ethernet port, that's why it's VMware network adapter. So okay, and if you use any antivirus, suppose I use Kaspersky here and it is detected at Kaspersky. Okay, so and in this I use a Airtel broadband, Airtel modem, that's why it detected. And I have a Intel Wi-Fi router, which is built in into my laptop, which helps me to connect it to the other Wi-Fi network. That's why. So okay, so this is the main, this the LAN port which I inserted recently is this the Ethernet 1 cable. Okay, just right click on that and select properties here. Okay, make sure that you properly find this which port is this. That means you have to find the correct modem port from here. Okay, most of the time 90% of users, 90% of the case this is the Ethernet 1. Okay, and this is the Realtek GBE family controller. Make sure that you maybe this some different computer manufacturer use different. In my case, my computer provider Lenovo use this Realtek type of Ethernet cable. Okay, so just go to the properties, just right click on that and go to the properties here. And okay, and here you can see lots of things. Okay, so don't be hesitate, each and every steps I explain you. Here select Internet Protocol version 4 TCP/IPv4. And the thing is this this IP protocol version 4 is only supported in India. So if you see this video from outside of India, then I hope your country is so smart, and if you are watching this video from America or Europe, then it's maybe different in your country, because USA or United Kingdom, that means America and England is so smart countries, and they use this type of Internet Protocol version 6. Okay, so I did not test it in Internet Protocol version 6. I show you using this Internet Protocol version 4. Okay, so just double click on there. So just give the arrow hand and double click on there. After that, here it is, in your case it's maybe select as obtain an IP address automatically. This is defaultly selected. What you have to do is just this is the radio button, just click the second option, use the following IP address, just click on it. Okay, and give your IP address here, subnet mask here, default gateway here, previous DNS, alternative DNS here, and after that pressing the OK button. I did not do this, otherwise my internet is again reset up, so I don't want to do this. So this is the step that how you can configure your broadband connection. So if your cable provider is configure your broadband connection first time, and after that some kind of accidental issue that damage your broadband, and you don't need to call the operator again and again and go to your home. They come to your home and set up their own. You can set up this on your own. Okay, so don't need to call them. So what you have to do is just use the following, just click the second option, use the following IP address, and just call them and say them that sir did give my IP address and subnet mask and default gateway. All these details will be provided by your cable operator. Okay, so don't be okay. So this is too much easy. This IP address is also provided by the subnet mask, default gateway, preferred DNS, and alternative. After giving this option and select OK. So friends, actually I hide my IP address and subnet mask and all the details because uh because you can hack into my computer system. And another thing is, most important thing, make sure that you did not give your IP address or subnet mark or default gateway to any other person, otherwise they use your internet freely and also track your system. And anything they can do, they can send some type of malware through internet on your computer laptop. So always make sure that, suppose you make a tutorial on this, that how to configure broadband, make sure that you blur the IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, anything. Okay, so that's why I blur this. So okay, so this is the step that how you can configure the broadband internet connection on your home. So okay, so again I say you last time. Okay, so what I have is to do is, after inserting the LAN cable into the LAN port of your broadband connection, here just a icon will be appear. In some time, in the first time when you set up your computer or laptop, it is detected an undefined network and does not connect it to the internet. If you one time, if you firstly configure, then always is set up. It's just need one time setup. That means after configuring one time, it is automatically detected. But first time you have to configure this. So after inserting the LAN cable into a LAN port, the icon will be appear here. Just right click on that and select open networking and internet sharing. And whenever you first time set up your internet, here is a cross sign will be here. Just scroll down below, select network and sharing center. You can also access this network and sharing center from your control panel, as well as is normal Windows search also in here also. Okay, so after that, here, so select, after that make sure that this access type connection Ethernet is detected here. It's maybe you connected to the internet or not, but this is Ethernet should be detected here. If it not detected here, then your computer has some kind of issue. So after that, select change adapter settings, not advanced settings or anything. Select, click on change adapter settings. Here there are so kind of modem will be appear. Most of the time this is the Ethernet 1, and make sure that you properly retain the Realtek driver. Use your laptop manual, that what kind of Ethernet port your laptop users manual of your laptop, and most of the time it's Ethernet 1. Just go and go to the properties here. Okay, and go to the click on internet protocol version. Just double click on here and just click on the use the following IP address, and make sure that you take this take these details from your broadband operator or cable operator, that sir, what is my IP address, sir, what is my subnet, my default gateway. They give you all the details here, and just fill up the following details, and after that click OK. Okay, after that click OK and restart your computer, and hope your broadband and after that you can see there is the internet access will be in the internet access will be here. Okay, so you have to wait for some first time 10 to 15 minutes, or it depend on the on your coverage area, on your connection speed. So this is the step that how you can set up your broadband connection in your home. So okay friends, if you have any query regarding this, then feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe among with your friends. So okay friends, goodbye.